World War II. My grandpa's in the picture, the middle row, second from the left. And what they do is they fly out from southeast Minnesota, and it was from Rochester. And he was on the Flint in World War II in the Pacific. This is a picture. You guys are going to experience the whole day for them. So they wake up about 4. They wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning. They get to the airport, and then they have guardians with them. Sometimes they're family members. Most likely they're a volunteer. So hopefully you guys will learn about this and then try to volunteer. And then this is them on the airplane coming to Washington, D.C. to see the World War II monument and all the other sites there. So they, like I said, they wake up 4 o'clock. Some guys I've talked to are up by 2 or 3 in the morning to get to the flight and catch it. And these guys, my grandpa was 98 before he passed away. And then when they arrive, it's a big deal because there's a lot of people shaking their hands, just saying thank you to them and honoring them. And then this is them leaving from the airport, or the airplane, and then just crowds random people saying thanks. So, there we go. And they board the bus, and usually there's about 4 buses of people. And the last group I attended, I've been on 3 so far, the last one was with 130 people, I think, total. And then there's usually 1 or 2 guardians to help the World War II vets. And usually Bob Dole's out there. And he usually greets, shakes hands, takes pictures. And that's Elizabeth Dole in the picture also. And he sits out there and shakes. And then also when they come off the buses, there's usually lines of kids, school kids, with a banner saying thank you. And it's really emotional to watch it. And then they go around the World War II monument. These represent the 50 states and then the territories, each one. Those wreaths are oak and, can't remember, oak and wheat to symbolize the economy and then the agriculture. And so when they walk around, on the far side is the Minnesota monument. And this is my grandpa when he was 98 before he passed away. And so they usually walk around that for quite a while, catch the sights around there. And then you can also see the water fountain that's out there. Then they pretty much, they get about 2 hours or an hour and a half there. So it's quite a bit of time to walk around and look. And still people are coming up to them, shaking their hands, telling them thanks. And then this is on the far side of the World War II monument. Those stars, there's 4,000 stars, and they represent 40,000 soldiers that were killed in World War II. And they're on each side of the World War II monument. Also, there's one side represents the Pacific, and the other side represents the Atlantic. This side that you're seeing right now represents the Pacific, I think. And this is another shot facing the Washington Monument, and then the White House is off towards the left of the picture. So, this one, the gentleman in the Minnesota Twins hat, or the Twins shirt, he's the leader of this group, and I've met him 3 times now so far. I usually meet them at the World War II Monument about 10 o'clock in the day because I live in DC, and then I just help out whoever needs help. Last time I brought some disposable cameras. This is by Arlington, and you can see the buses, and they're getting out to have supper, or to have lunch, and this is generally around noon or so, and after they eat, we usually don't go into Arlington Cemetery because it's hard to get all the buses up and around in the cemetery. And this is I think it's the women's, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's the memorial inside for the women's, WASPs, that's what it is, the airwomen from World War II. And then Arby's always caters. And then after we have our meal, then we go up to the Crane Monument, and then a lot of the soldiers, the veterans have been in Korea also. It's not just always World War II veterans, sometimes it's other veterans. This is actually, I'm not sure what their names is, but I was with these two guys. That's the World War II veteran, and that's his son that came along. And then the veterans actually come along for free, and then the guardians actually pay their way. So this is actually at the Vietnam Memorial. You can see it in the background. And then once we get on that side, we walk across, and then we see the Lincoln Memorial. And I usually, since I'm from the area, I usually sneak my guys up, and we usually go up the elevator and then go and stand and see Lincoln and look out from there. So it's an amazing experience. And then this is actually the Korean monument, and it's the first time I saw it was at dusk, and it's really amazing if you haven't seen it before. And these guys represent. There's 19 of them, and then with the reflection, there's actually 38, so it represents the 38th parallel. And this is them towards the end. I mean, it's been a long day because a lot of these guys are up at 2 o'clock in the morning to get to the airport by 4, get in, and it's just, yeah, it's really, and they're always really happy too. It's amazing. And let's see, this is the last slide. This is them arriving back to Rochester, greeting everybody, and then they still have signs. So. If you want to learn more about it, I would just Google World War II honor flights.